Hello, my name is Grimlock, and if you're stumbling to this video, you'll most likely have this issue with the GOXLR starting to cut in and out while playing games on Discord or doing any other activity on your computer that involves the GOXLR. I also had a similar issue with my GOXLR when I hopped on to the new Call of Duty while using my new GOXLR, and it started to cut in and out while at the main menu or end game. It also affected my Discord and Spotify while trying to listen to music or trying to talk to my friends while playing in game. But the moment I close out the game, everything goes away and everything reverts back to normal, that I can listen to my music or I could just talk to my friends perfectly fine temporarily. So I went to the internet to try to find out what might be causing this huge issue for me. So I went to YouTube first, but didn't find any solution to help out with my issue with the GoXLR on the website. Then the next website that I go to is Reddit, because usually 80% of the time someone has solved the issue, but getting to the point, didn't find anything useful besides a thread that's been a year and a half and still ongoing with no solution. And now what? I already updated my graphics and the windows to the latest update and still having the same issue. But there was one thing that no one hasn't talked about while I was looking in the internet. A solution that I tried that ended up solving this annoying issue for me. And that solution is to update your BIOS. I was surprised that no one that I came across talked about updating your BIOS. And I'm going to go step by step on what you needed to do to solve this issue. You need a flash drive at first, at least 1 gigabyte to download the update. First, type down the motherboard's name to find the manufacturer website on your browser of your choosing. After you found the manufacturer website that shows your motherboard, you want to make sure that this isn't the exact version of your motherboard. And after you made sure that it is, what you want to do is you want to scroll down until you see support. After you scroll down and you see support, you want to click on support. Then there should be a section called BIOS, and you want to click on BIOS. Now that you're in the BIOS, what you need to do is download the latest version. For me, it's going to be like 2.5, so I'm going to go and download the global version to update my BIOS. Now that you moved your BIOS update to the flash drive, now that you have the OBS update downloaded, what you need to do is to extract the file. So normally, if you're in Windows 11 or Windows 10, normally what you need to do is to show options. Then it should give you the option of extract here if you have WinRAR. Don't worry, the Windows 10 or 11, they should have the extract all like right here that you can press. Then what you want to do is just extract it like normal. I'm just going to do it from the Windows 11 because most people don't have the WinRAR. So after it's extracted, the update should be downloaded and you should be able to download the update in your BIOS. You're good to go. What you need to do now is to turn off your computer, and after you shut it off completely, what you need to do is to turn it back on. Then you want to hold F2 or the delete button to bring up the BIOS. Now that you're in your BIOS, you're going to be starting off normally at the main menu. What you need to do first is to get to maneuver to the section where it says tools in your motherboard. After you hit to the tools, there's going to be an option called instant flash drive, or it should say instant flash, one of the two. And after you click on instant flash, it should bring up the menu of your downloaded files for your newest updated version of your BIOS. Now that you see the newest version of your updated files for your BIOS, you want to click on update. After you click on update, it's going to say, are you sure you want to do this update? You press yes, then you want to press yes again. It brings that up again. And what's going to happen is that it's going to start updating your BIOS. Usually this takes a few minutes. After I let it do its thing and download the files, it's going to ask to restart or like reboot the system. After you reboot the system, your computer should start up as normal. And what you want to do is just to log in. After updating my BIOS, the first thing that I did was hopping on to Call of Duty to make sure that the volumes are working. And you should do the same thing as well. Highly recommend it. And after I hopped on to Call of Duty, I noticed that there was no cutting in and out at all. And I was really happy. I tried hopping on to Discord with my group of friends to see if it cuts out for them as well. And their volumes were not cutting out at all. I started playing music all three at the same time, playing Call of Duty, talking to Discord with my friends, and also playing music. And none of them started cutting in or out at all. And I was really happy that this ended up working, and hopefully it does for you too. If this video helped you out in any way, give this video a like, subscribe, and share it to any other friends that might be having this issue. And take care, guys.